And we're back, and it looks like Sanctuary actually just got attacked. And actually, I was looking at the options for this rifle, and oh, I guess they already finished it off. Oh no, not quite. There you go. So I actually just replaced the scope with a regular scope because I just don't like the night vision option. That's the only difference, and I kind of like the crosshair on the regular scope anyway. So actually, I think it's a right, or not right. It's a large, long scope. That's what I was trying to say. Hello. We're gonna just throw you in the river. Goodbye. I thought, what, really? The like regular dog weighs too much. And this body's been here since we started the game. So, goodbye. Yeah, so I think I'm actually gonna retire the other one. If you look here, so this is the one I'm using. 61 damage, 113. You know, like I think almost all the stats are the same. It looks like a slightly slower fire rate, but I mean, I think the difference between 2 and 3 really isn't that much. Range, I think, was the same between them. Yeah, range is the same. They're using the same ammo. This one's got a little bit better accuracy now after I put the long scope on it. 61 damage versus 66, so very, very slight difference there, but we're going to drop off like half the weight. So I think I'm happy with that. Yeah, so like I was just finishing up modding it, and then apparently we decided we got attacked. So I heard like the siren, like one of the NPCs here set off the little siren thing. Oh, that's cool. I guess does all the storage that I leave empty just like stuff start appearing in it after a while? I guess that's kind of cool. Sweet. And wait, who are you? What the crap is this? Hey, that's mine. What are you doing in there? They took my freaking power armor and like, what the heck? The core's like almost empty. That's not cool. I just take a step forward. It's mine. Take that. Maybe that'll keep him from using it. That's cool. So, you know, I would sell it, but this weapon has been very good to me. I've been using this rifle, I think, since pretty early on. So I'm just going to retire it into there. Bottle cap mine, I think I'll sell that. Excuse me. So, yeah, oh, I need to sell the mines, too, because the mines, like, are something you have to set up and then, like, lead a guy to it or something, and that's just too much work. So, yeah, so this is kind of like just an interesting thing there. Actually, wait, do I even need? I can't remember what the mods here did. I think it made bleeding happen. I've got this. If I'm gonna do a weapon, it's probably gonna be something along those lines. Oh, I think this is like oh, never mind. I think it's armor piercing. That's why I have that. I don't really do melee though, so I should probably just get rid of the bat too, now that I really think about it. But, alright, let's get rid of all the alcohol here. All the jet and the mentats. I made some cake, by the way. Oh, it's funny, I can actually eat that because it won't me. I think I can cook that into something. That mud chops, maybe? I don't remember. Orange mentats. What do regular mentats do? Oh, okay, they just do that, so that's cool. Psycho. I'm just trying not to do drugs or drink alcohol. So look at like all this stuff I could actually probably sell. Like some of it really doesn't sell for much. Like all the alcohol is like 5 each or something. I think that's if you have max charisma or something. Oh, I forgot I got this too. Okay. There we go. Some whiskey, vodka. Put that away. Okay. I'll go through all the food some other time. I think I can. Let me come back over here. Craft. No, I can't. I thought there was some way that I could like craft a weapon. I'll need to look into that because I got like that death claw hand a little bit ago. Crap is Nick. Huh. And let's take that one too. I just don't want people taking my stuff. Do I have a bobblehead? I can't remember if I do or not. I didn't play this for a good while, so okay, guess not. Cool. Oh, cool. So cigarettes have actually shown up in that. That's kind of cool. Because I know I didn't stock it. That's so yeah. I guess some of these things do just show up. I think I saw like a plunger and something else in here a while ago. That's kind of cool.
What?
Let's see. What else did you have? You had some other gem. You know what?
I think
Let's take a look at this guy.
we ought to talk.
Oh, that's a wrench. It looks like a chainsaw.
Hey, do something for you?
Apparently he wants to talk. Oh yeah, what's wrong?
Oh no, nothing's wrong. We've just been traveling a while now, and I figure there hasn't exactly been equitable distribution of information.
Okay.
A decent glimpse into your dirty laundry, but you still don't really know a whole heck of a lot about me. I figured I'd offer to balance the board. So, anything you want to know?
Oh, okay. What about the Institute? That's cool.
It's all pretty hazy from back then, but now and then I get glimpses. Life inside the Institute, they keep you isolated. A single test chamber was my whole world for years, and someone was always watching. Then one day you wake up on the other side, and that's it. They've cut you loose. Welcome to the brave new world, with such people in it.
What's the detective outfit?
When I started the agency, it just seemed like the sort of thing a detective ought to wear.
I like that.
Pre-war. Faded to all heck of guys dressed like this, doing what I do, putting on the hat and trench coat, and I figured it'd let folks know I was serious about the whole thing. Clothes make the man and all that. Guess I felt they made me the man I wanted to be.
That's kind of cool. So let's go with who are you?
So who are you, Nick?
That's a question I've been trying to figure out myself for a long damn time. I know I'm a synth, authentic Institute handiwork, but I'm still mechanical, not bioengineered like the fancy synths giving everyone the willies these days. I get tune-ups now instead of checkups. My memories, my personality, they're all lifted from some cop who volunteered for an experiment back before the war. They scanned his brain and copied it onto the hardware that runs between my ears. Don't know why they chose to make a robot based on some pre-war cop instead of a math genius or a bioengineer. Hey, maybe that's why the Institute tossed me in the garbage instead of turning me into one of their people snatchers.
That's a good point.
Wait, the original Nick was from my time?
Sure was. Which meant when I finally ended up out here, it was quite the rude awakening. I remember waking up one day in a garbage heap, a body in tatters and a head full of memories belonging to a man who'd been dead for 200 years. Suffice to say, it was a confusing couple of weeks. Folks didn't really know much about synths back then, so when I finally ran into people, they mostly treated me with caution rather than hostility. But the kids, they weren't afraid. I think his name was Jim. The first person to actually speak to me after I got the boot from the Institute. My first human contact in this world. Grilled me for an hour. Once they'd seen I wasn't going to hurt anyone, the other folks in the neighborhood came out to ogle the mechanical man. It eventually turned into a pretty swell soiree. The local mechanic even gave me a once-over, free of charge. Those people,
That's cool.
they treated me like a human being. I've been trying to return the favor ever since. It's a surprisingly rare trait out here sometimes.
That's cool.
Something I've
I like
never
this
seen
guy.
fondness for. Part of the reason I've stuck around this long.
Where's that town? We should go visit.
I tried to go back and say thanks once I'd gotten myself established, but the place was wiped off the map. Raiders. Don't know what happened to the people.
If you're good to people, they'll be good back. That's something I've always believed.
Couldn't agree more. Well, I expect you're about as bored as can be listening to me rattle my skeletons. We should probably head out.
That's pretty cool, though. So, alright, well, this weapon, I'm going to be selling it now. Let's come in here. I need to favorite my new weapon. Ding. Alright. It's cool. So, alright, well, let's, I don't think I quite like the look of this gun quite as much, but oh well. It also doesn't have a bayonet on it, but eh. The muzzle brake, I think, helps with the accuracy and stuff, so I like it better. That was cool, so we got to find out a little bit about Nick there as well, so we got to help finish off the mutants that were attacking, you know, whatnot. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what I was going to do. Here. Make stuff. And so, yep, there we go, mutant hound chops. Oh, mongrel dog meat makes the mud chops. Okay. That's cool. And those reduce rads. Oh, I might actually eat one right now. Sweet. Awesome. So yeah, let's actually, because I've had some rads on me for a while now. Oh, how many rads do I have? Alright, well, I got rid of some of it. I'll wait until I'm injured again before I eat more, but yeah, so it was fun. You know, I'd like finding out more about the characters in the games, and Nick's a pretty interesting character in my opinion, so yeah. Alright, well, thanks for watching as always, everybody. Hope you liked the video, and if you do, don't forget to take that like button. Still love how that thing's like hovering there. At least the middle here looks like the tree's holding it up or something, but and if you want to get updates when new content drops on the channel there, don't forget to take that subscribe button as well. And do remember that there is no IRL, just AFKs, and we'll see you next time that Amo plays Fallout 4. Peace out.